All right, what's up? What's up? What is up? Super Coach Mark J, all up in your YouTube browser, and welcome back to Grow Healthy, Get Fit. And today is Tuesday, so second day of the week. We got some work done today. Man, I'm telling you, this transformation is up and down. I'll tell you that. I woke up this morning. I was a little bit tired, but I still got things going. Couldn't get to the gym this morning because I forgot that I had to get to work really early today and get some things done. So I didn't get to the gym. So tomorrow I'm going to actually be starting off my week with chest and shoulders. So I'm good with that. I woke up at 366.6 this morning. So I'm down almost a half pound from yesterday, which is also good. So I can't complain about that at all. We're making progress. We're making progress forward. We are definitely getting things done. So that being said, I hope everybody is doing great. I hope everybody has been putting in the work. I hope everybody is keeping sight of their goals and using those goals to fuel their transformation. That's what we're looking for here, So I wish all the best on you guys, and I really hope that you're getting it done. If you're having trouble, if you're getting stuck, let me know in the comments. Let me know what's going on. Let me know so we can see if we can help get you past whatever you're going through, because that's the whole point here. We want to support each other. We want to make sure that we come together, and we want to make sure that we help each other move forward in this transformation, because it's not easy. And sometimes it's really hard to do it by yourself. So I am 100% on board with helping anybody who comes through here, and it's all free information, So if you're having trouble and you're getting stuck somewhere, let me know. On another note, I am really starting to see physically that changes are happening. I saw somebody who I haven't seen in quite some time today, and they mentioned, how much of a change I've gone through since the last time I saw this person. So that made me feel pretty good. Again, I'm far, far, far away from where I need to be, but that type of outside those outside compliments really help keep me moving forward too, So I'm feeling good. I can feel my body. My body is just feeling better. I feel like things are working better. I feel like I'm just getting stronger. I feel like everything's moving like it's supposed to. Old pains are going away. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I had an accident where I ended up with some hip issues and knee, everything on this left side was just kind of screwed up from the accident. But I've been doing a lot of stretching lately, and I've been doing a lot of auxiliary work for my hips and my flexors and my knees and so on and so forth. And I'm definitely going to put a lot of that stuff I've been doing for rehab up later too, but I've been doing all of this stuff to really get limber again, and I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel better. In the beginning, just like anything, it was hard. And as I started moving forward, as I started being consistent with the rehabilitation training, everything's starting to get better. I'm starting to feel better, sleep better, so it's a big, big deal. And so today is Transform Tuesday. That's what I'm calling it. It's Transform Tuesday. Yesterday was Motivation Monday. I'll figure out what Wednesdays are going to be from now on, so we're going to have a catchy little name for every day of the week. Sundays is just going to be like a general chat where we chat about a few things. But today for Transform Tuesday, I found a couple of videos that I, want to look at, and we'll react to, and we'll hopefully get some inspiration from as we move forward. So without further ado, what I think I want to do is click over here, and we're going to start with this very good story from today, and let's check it out. Let me know if you can hear it. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear it. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to hear it, but here we go.
We are back with a truly amazing transformation in our series, Take It Off Today. You're about to meet Bayar Sakan, a father of two who changed his life after a wake-up call from his doctor.
For most of my life, I've always been overweight. At my heaviest, I weighed 500 pounds. I often felt so tired that I would have to sit down to do the dishes or tell my kids that I was too exhausted to play with them. My wife would encourage me to start walking, but I lost interest in doing anything. In January 2021,
Now, I want to stop it there because that Disney World photo that he showed has been it really struck a chord with me, because that's how I felt at Disney World. I just felt uncomfortable. The rides were just terrible and hard to fit into. And honestly, I'm pretty sure some of them I was well over the limit for, and it was super uncomfortable. My feet were destroyed from walking because I wasn't used to walking. This was a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago. And it was terrible. But let's get back to his story.
Finally paid a visit to my doctor. I was diagnosed with a severe high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and type 2 diabetes. And then he told me I was only expected to live until my 40s.
All right. So with that being said, at the beginning of my transformation, I went in for my yearly exam like I do every year, and everybody should go in, see the doctor, get checked out every year at the very least. But I went in and I talked to my doctor. My blood pressure wasn't terribly high, but it was a little higher than it should have been. I was probably 390 pounds or somewhere in that area, and my blood pressure was a little high. But the thing that scared me was the fact that he told me that I was pre-diabetic. He said I still had time to work on it, but I was pre-diabetic, and that was basically from the insane amounts of sugar I was taking in. Sugar is my drug of choice, per se. So I fully understand what this guy was saying. Of course, my prognosis wasn't as dire as his was, but it was enough to get me going, because I know better. I'm a trainer. I've been a trainer for years. I know better. I've studied this stuff incessantly for years. I've watched people change. I've changed, and I knew better. I said, Mark, you gotta get on it, buddy, because this is not a recipe for a healthy life or a comfortable life leading forward.
That was the moment I knew I had to make a change. So I switched up my diet, but my biggest challenge was that I was addicted to sugar. I usually consumed about 200 grams of sugar a day.
Oh, yeah.
Over time, I learned how to control my portions, which slowly killed my cravings. I started walking, running, swimming, and eventually started strength training. Last summer, I even completed my first triathlon. Today, I have lost nearly half of my body weight, shedding 230 pounds in 2 years, and I have never felt better.
Wow. Quite the transformation. So we want to pull up this picture here. This was Bayar 2 years ago.
Okay.
And he's with us here. Here is Bayar now.
We're here. Oh my goodness. Hi.
Wow.
Hi, look at you.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for coming.
Congratulations.
Hi.
Hi. So nice to meet you and to have you
Welcome.
here.
Thank you for coming.
Have a sit down.
Yes.
Really, truly
So,
looks
I
like
mean,
it's the
you look
person.
great.
I know.
How are you feeling? Do you feel as great as you look?
I definitely do. I mean, the feeling of it's actually amazing, and then
Wow.
I want to share it.
I love that.
As you should, and not just share it with your beautiful family, but to share it with everyone
Wow,
watching.
look
So
at
let's
that
get into the
change.
nitty-gritty here, because you admitted in that spot that sugar was your weakness. You craved sugar. You couldn't give up sugar. So how were you able to curb that craving?
I mean, it takes a time. It took me definitely a lot of days and years and months. I mean, months and years right now. I learned how to temper it down, because as a as a human being, you cannot just stop everything at the same time.
Right.
Because your brain is not actually meant to do that. So it
Your brain
takes
is not
time,
meant
but
to do
like
that,
I had
but
to
you
cut it
can
little
do
by
it.
little.
You can do
And
it.
that's
It is possible.
how it
just takes
started.
a lot of mental fortitude.
So you went to the doctor initially, I read, or one of the
to
reasons was
actually
because
stop
you were really
cold
tired
turkey.
all of the time. Was the weight affect?
So now they're going to get into just him talking about what he did for the transformation. And that's basically what the whole channel here is about. So I'm not going to force you guys to watch all of that. But what I wanted to do is just give you the story of this guy's transformation and how it started, the catalyst to the transformation. And obviously what we have here is the end result of the transformation. Now, if you listen to what he said earlier, you realize that he states that this transformation it's an ongoing thing. You know, it's an ongoing thing. It's not over and done with. It is constantly something that you're working towards, and you're constantly something that you're working with. You know, so so that's this guy's transformation. I think that's pretty good. And so I found another one that I want to take a look at. This guy right here, and this guy is doing a 2-month transformation. Now, a lot of people in their 40s and 50s who haven't let themselves go too far. You know, you're not to the point where, you know, you have 100 pounds to lose, which is good, you know, but some people are where this guy is body fat wise, and they want to make a change. So I want to take a look at this video and see if the way he did it was a good way. You know, is it something that can be maintained? You know, is it something that was his transformation a healthy transformation within this 2 months? And that really depends on what he did to get to where he is, you know. So we're going to switch on back over and take a look at this.
I was able to transform my body in about 2 months. All I did was work out consistently, ate under 1,200 calories, and then the results came.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so what I gather from watching this is this guy was somewhat of an athlete beforehand. You know, so again, this is an outlier. You know, he was obviously an athlete beforehand. The reason I can tell is the muscle maturity that's shown in the after picture. You know, after
I was able to
training.
transform my body in about 2 months. All I did was work out consistently, ate under 1,200 calories, and then the results came.
Even before he let himself go.
2, 1.
But when you look at him here, you know, you can tell that he has mature muscle, you know, so he's been an athlete before. His transformation is not going to be typical for the average person. You know, this is what I would say. His transformation is more like what a trained person who's been detrained for whatever reason for a year or so, maybe not even a year. From the body fat he was showing previously, he was probably off for a good 6-8 months of not working out and just eating whatever, and that got him to his before stage. But again, this is a good transformation. You know, it shows that the work can be done, you know, especially if you're not in dire needs of a body transformation. So everything's not about being severely overweight and making a change. And this transformation is also pretty good. This next one I didn't watch. I just kind of pulled it up because I wanted to react to it as I saw it, you know. So let's go on to this one. Walking 10,000 steps a day for 60 days. Okay. This is looking realistic. This is looking realistic. Yeah. That's really good. That's a really good transformation for 60 days, or he says day 30 there. He doesn't show the 60-day finish, I don't think. Let's look again. Yeah, so it looks like he's just in 30 days, but that goes to show you the power of consistency with his cardio. I did a video earlier today because I was talking to some colleagues at work, and we were talking about losing body fat and maintaining muscle and so on and so forth. And basically, a lot of people don't really understand the nuances of cardio, and they have misconceptions about cardio burning off muscle along with the fat, and cardio ceasing the process of hypertrophy by basically overworking the body. Well, the fact of the matter is there are different types of cardio. There's like high intensity cardio, and there's high intensity interval training. Those cardios are really good for conditioning and so on and so forth, but they're not really the best for gaining muscle or maintaining muscle in a long fat loss phase. So what I always suggest, and what I've always suggested, was zone 2 cardio. And for zone 2 cardio, for me, most men over 40 is somewhere between 108 and 126 beats per minute, your heart rate. So if you can get cardio in around that area, that's considered the fat burning zone, and that's where you want to be to burn fat. You can do that for an hour, 2 hours a day, and never affect your recovery. You'll never affect your muscle growth, and you'll never lose muscle from doing that type of cardio, especially if you're checking all the other boxes with your training and your nutrition number one. If you're checking those boxes and you're doing your zone 2 cardio, you will not negate how much muscle you can gain. You're just going to burn fat. It's literally a fat burning zone, so it's awesome. Oh man, hello, Hillary just subscribed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, wow, that's exciting. That is exciting. That is my first live subscriber. Thank you so much. It caught me off guard. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So if you're new here, I appreciate it, and I'm doing my best to bring value to this channel and help everyone make this transformation that I'm making. And it's a wonderful thing, and it's truly empowering. Seeing those numbers change, and I want to bring that joy to everyone else who wants to finally say, I'm done and I'm ready to make that change. So thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly do appreciate it. So where was I? I was just shocked out of what I was talking about. I think I was talking about zone 2 cardio. But yeah, anyway, zone 2 cardio is what you want to do, male or female. Zone 2 cardio is where you need to be. That's what I have my wife doing right now. She's doing the same thing, and she is making awesome progress with her training, and her motivation is motivating me, and it's just amazing, So I'm 100% stoked about getting this work in. I'm 100% stoked about building this channel. 5,000, not subscribers yet. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, but 5,000 views on my relatively new YouTube channel as of this morning. Exciting to me. This is motivating me. It's awesome. I had a short video yesterday, did right around almost 2,000 views, which is just awesome. Both shorts I released today got higher than normal views, almost 1,000 each, and I'm super happy about that. So I guess I might be doing something right, But anyway, I'm guess I'm probably going over time, but I want to encourage you guys, just like every night. I want to encourage you guys to set a goal, set a long-term goal. Make it hefty, make it big. Set that long-term goal. And then once you have that long-term goal, once you have the big target in mind, I want you to literally sit down and think about what things you have to do to make that goal come true, for you to hit that goal. So make smaller goals. So say your large goal is a year from now, right? So now we want to go to my 6-month goal. Okay, so what's your 6-month goal? And from there you want to say, okay, what's my goal for next month? And then what's my goal for next week? And now you're at, what's my goal for tomorrow? The main goal for tomorrow is to start. The main goal for tomorrow is to start. I'll let you off the hook. I usually say start right now, but it's 9:30 almost Central Time here. So right now it's kind of pushing it a little bit, but you still have a little time to do a couple push-ups, or do a few sit-ups, or do a few bodyweight squats. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to guilt you into doing it, but you still have time to get it done. If you're sitting here talking to me, listening to me right now, you can drop and give me 20 sit-ups. Drop and give me 10 push-ups. Give me 20 bodyweight squats. You can do that right now. So there's no excuses. I don't want to hear it. No excuses. But what you want to do is you want to set those goals. And as you complete those daily goals, as you complete those hourly goals throughout your day, as you complete those daily goals and those weekly goals, you're going to look back and see the progress you've made. And I'm telling you, this right up here, this thing right here, me watching my weight every day, even if it's ounces, motivates me. So I want to challenge you guys to set goals, set small goals, and work towards those small goals every single hour of every single day. Keep your big goal in mind, but destroy those small goals. And next thing you know, you'll be stomping all over that big goal. So that being said, I guess I'm going to get on out of here. Tater, I appreciate you. Everyone who comes in here after the fact, please like and subscribe. Send some friends over. We're trying to build this up a little bit. I want everybody to succeed. And I got a lot of stuff coming for you guys in the main videos. So look forward to that. I appreciate you all. And remember, today is another opportunity for you to be great. Great. You can do great things. So please don't waste it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Be here and bring a friend. Peace.